Imagine telling a classroom of kindergartners that I or you are the attention police, and that you can pop in any time, and that gets them to straighten up, pay attention, and really listen to the teacher. That's exactly what happened today. So we have a student in the kindergarten classroom, does not have an IEP, does not have any cognitive or any issues whatsoever. He's just naughty, doesn't want to listen, doesn't want to follow directions, and the teacher was having a really hard time with him, and she asked me, is there anything you can do? So I'm an OT. Obviously I look at sensory and fine motor things, but I'm also certified in behavior analysis. So I said to her, I said, you know what, let's try this out. So I went in there and I said, hey, I'm the attention police. I come in some days I won't. You won't know what time I come in or when I'll come in or how often, and you will never know what treat I bring, because as the attention police, I want to see all the kiddos paying attention to the teacher and following the teacher's directions. And if I catch you doing that, guess what? You get a treat, or stickers or bubbles or something. You'll never know what it is, and you'll never know when I come in. That's called the Vegas effect, because they don't know, they're more likely to be on their best behavior. Okay, so this little boy who was, a bit ornery, he actually shaped up when we did this. He was following directions all of a sudden, and then after the first set of things the teacher was doing, she had everyone sit on the carpet, and he typically sits in a cube chair because he's just naughty. And so what happened is I started giving everyone a Froot Loop, because each for following directions and sitting calm with a calm body on the carpet. And he was like, oh, I want one. And I said, oh, absolutely, have a seat. And he sat down and I gave him one, and then I just sat there and they went through their story time or whatever. I just sat there and watched, and then when I was leaving, I was like, all right, boys and girls, I will see you next time, but you never know when the attention police might show up. And I just said bye, and then I left. So I checked with the teacher, we're just going to try it, and I'll bring different things, and I'll come at random times, and it's really just a few minutes of my time, but it's that positive reinforcement. She doesn't have time to give all that to all the kids, and if I can do that, it takes maybe 5-10 minutes of my day as an OT. I'm happy to help her out, but thought I would share in case it helps someone else out.